Kickoff on Fox 14. Huge week for ULM. They'll host number 25 Memphis, the first ranked team to come to Malone Stadium, Corey. Hey, by the way,
Is that of all time?
All time. All time. In history.
Was it ranked when they came and played?
No, they were not. No, they were not, surprisingly. There's things Matt Viator wants to clean up before the Tigers visit, and we're talking about the team's undisciplined play, unfortunately. The team finished with 12 penalties. 11 of them came in the second half in the win over South Alabama. The miscues resulted in the team being docked 98 yards total.
We did a few things in the second half that we can't do, and it was kind of spread out too when you looked at it. A couple were actually on special teams that were really close. Guys really playing hard. When you look at it, that we thought, it's kind of.
This weekend, Grambling travels to face rival Jackson State. They hope to avoid going 0-5 for the first time since 2013. Unfortunately for the G-men, their defense has given up an average of 449 yards per week. Through a pair of SWAT games, they're ranked 9th out of 10th teams in that category. And last Saturday's loss to Prairie View, they remedied the red zone issues, Corey, but that plagued them at ULM and Louisiana Tech.
When you're playing technical sports and you're in a slump, then you go back to the minor technique, every little minor detail. I know you're going to run. I know you're going to hit. I know you're going to be physical. Okay, but now when we're practicing, are you wrapping up, before you let the guy go? Offensively, are we keeping the ball high and tight?
Corey, in about 30 seconds, what can Grambling do to avoid going 0-5, man?
I think it's real simple. Defensively, as Bob's alluded to, got to tackle better.
Yeah.
I know the Wanya Tucker kid at Prairie View A&M, special kid. He's been, compared to Tariq Cohen, who's now with the Chicago Bears. Yeah, from North Carolina A&T. Special talent. The kid will play in the league, but you got to tackle better. You got to wrap up. You got to finish tackles. And offensively, you got to get the run game going. You got to get the run game to go into a point to where you can consistently rely on it, so you can create some balance offensively to help Jeremy Hickbottom at quarterback and help the receivers out wide. I think if Grambling does those two things against Jackson State on Saturday, which I think they have a big opportunity to do that, because Jackson State's got some struggles of their own, especially on the defensive side of the ball. I think Grambling will avoid that 0-5 start.
Speaking of wrapping up, Corey, we're going to wrap up this edition of the Kickoff on Fox 14. Don't go anywhere.